Hey there everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we start up a new series. This is Dungreed. What is Dungreed, you ask? It is a dungeon crawler roguelite, similar genre to something like The Binding of Isaac, Spelunky, all of our favorite roguelites that we have played on the channel here. It's by Team Hooray. It's $10 on Steam. This is not a promo in any way. I just played this on stream recently, and I'm just going to hop in and talk while I go. First one, don't need it anymore. Get out of here. I will play this now. But we played it on stream. It was incredibly fun. A lot of people have talked about it. The town as peaceful as it always was. It was very fun. The art style is phenomenal. It just looks great. It plays great. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like 2D platformer Enter the Gungeon. A mysterious dungeon appeared, but it's really good. You guys are going to enjoy this. That escalated quickly. Insert Will Ferrell into this one right here. But this is the core gameplay loop. We're going to be going into that dungeon, rescuing people, building the town, using cool weapons, and it's honestly incredibly fun. So I do want to put out a couple disclaimers real quick. So I'm using keyboard and mouse. So I'm using WASD to move, and then I have my mouse to aim our cursor here that I made sure that you can see right now. We'll enter our dungeon and get this show on the road here. But I'm aiming this with my mouse. Voice from far away. That is the sound of an adventurer sent from the kingdom, entering the dungeon to investigate the ruined town. Triple exclamation point. Adventurer, triple exclamation point. Come this way. Sextuple exclamation point. Okay, so I'm aiming this. Right now we just have a sword, but we get other weapons as we play. And then the other core gameplay mechanic is right-clicking does a dash, and you charge up the dash. You'll see the bar when it actually tells us we can dash, but it's pretty good. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it, playing it already a lot. And I have a feeling that you guys are going to enjoy it too. So here's our dash bar here. You can see that we get 2 dashes before we have to wait for it to charge up again. And I will make about 700 Incredibles references to their beautiful son Dash during this series. So I will also make about 1,700 Enter the Gungeon references during this series. So there we go. There's our first new weapon, the Great Sword, and we have our inventory here. We also have all of our statistics here. So the weapon strength, defense, critical, move speed, satiety, satiety, I actually have no idea how to pronounce it. I believe it's satiety. Attack speed, evasion, toughness, all valid things. We'll have ways to upgrade all of those stats. It's a roguelike. I mean, we know how this works. We get stats, it upgrades us, and life is good. So we're able to switch our weapon. I use my little scroll wheel on the old mouse here. But you can also use the little apostrophe guy in the top left. It's not actually an apostrophe, but voice nearby, come help! Triple exclamation point. This guy is the most excited dude to live on Earth. Yolford! And a Yolford went yodeling. Thank you for saving me, adventurer, who has been sent by the kingdom to investigate the town that is now in ruins. I'm the town's carpenter, Yolford. Just the greatest name in video game history. How do I know that you have been sent by us by the kingdom? We all have our ways. Hee hee, I don't like that, Michael Jackson. First, let's go back to town. Hee hee. Please, take me back. Take me home, West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Okay, so that was technically one run, but the runs are not this short. They're usually quite longer, and I have barely made it past the, like, 3rd floor of the game so far. So, phew, what a relief. I'm excited. Exclamation point. This game loves exclamation points. Humph! You look confused as to how you got back to town. It's this weird necklace. The necklace I'm wearing is connected to the town altar. A special spell can bring the user back to the altar. They're just explaining how it's a roguelite. Anyway, this town is now in ruins. What should I do? Maybe, like, rebuild it, because you're a carpenter. Hey, adventurer, I have something to ask of you. There are many aside from me that were swallowed by the dungeon. Could you find them? Once it is possible, I will get ready to rebuild the town. Can you do it? If I say nope, does the game just close itself? Of course, I will. A dear adventurer so full of chivalry, thanks a million. I wish you luck from here on. I shall give you this necklace. You better slap it right into my palm. By the way, I think that strange dungeon took your weapons. I've got a different way. My grandfather was the best blacksmith in town. This guy looks like 500 though. Let's see, it should be right around here. And yeah, he just pulled that out of his back pocket. Definitely seems realistic. I found it. I was wondering where I'd be able to use this, but the time has finally come. And he throws 7,000 knives out of it. Realistically, I want to tell you guys, if you have knives chilling in a chest, especially infinite knives like this guy has right now, I mean, they just keep on coming. They ain't gonna stop. Don't throw them at people in this fashion. That's gonna result in death. This is my grandfather's masterpiece, the short sword. Use it as you will, and then very, very loudly, ha 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 ha, exclamation point. So Yulford has some speech issues, is what I'm gonna say here. But that is okay. We now have our map at the top that you can kind of see here. Here's Yulford. We can talk to him. Oh, it's you. I would like to build. There's no buildings left to build at the moment. Try building after saving more people. So you got that. Once we get more people, we can build more buildings. And we'll just talk to him. I borrowed the necklace from Rosen. I was going to use the necklace to save the people, but it was too much for me. So glad I met you. Okay, let's do this. So this is our first run. I don't count that other thing as our first run because frankly, if that's our first run, then I am a god at this game. This game is significantly harder than that first little bit signified, is what I'm going to say here. So it's time to go. There's mean enemies that don't like you. The guy with the bow and arrow is incredibly annoying. We also, and I'll show you as we go here. So we get chests that can contain new weapons and stuff. So we got the Ring of Midas. Let's see what this guy does. Plus 50% gold drop. That's like really good because gold is fairly valuable in this game. And I mean, it's valuable in every game, but this one, it's actually like incredibly valuable because we're able to, there's 2 shops per floor. One of which, oh, you tried, buddy, you tried. One of which gives you food. And the food is like really oddly realistic, which I've never really thought was cool. It just looks strange in my opinion, but I'll show you the altar here short. You know what? We'll go back to it. So we picked up the bomb pouch. It basically, when I dash, I drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's smoking now. The altar. It looks like you can place something on this altar. I have no idea what to place on it. If you guys know, in the comments, tell me, please. Hererica. Hi, traveler. My name is Hererica, except your name is spelled differently between those two. And I don't really want to shorten your name to Horror. That definitely seems not the best. I'm the owner of this inn. I take responsibility in making sure your dungeon experience is great. I serve food to travelers who come here. I cook food with extraordinary ingredients. Please come often. Okay, so the food shop. You can pay for food at inns, which are located in the dungeon. You can only eat one type of food per floor. Stats from the food vary depending on the floor you are in. Be careful not to reach our maximum satiety. We're just going to call that our stat, which is just 10 times better than anything else I could say. We won't be able to eat more, and those levels are reduced by moving to different rooms. So as you can see, we got a lot of crap in here. A lot of different food that all does different stuff. So like, these raspberry cookies give me health. They just, you know, enhance my HP. We have plus 10 power, also good. Plus 5 defense. So I kind of want to be able to eat like a lot of different stuff here. Like attack speed is actually really good. We don't have enough gold though, so I can't do that. Fried egg plus 28% gold drop. Let's just do like a weird gold run type thing. You know, we've got a bunch of different gold related items. This guy moves quickly and I still was unable to avoid him. Get wrecked, please. Ah! I'm telling you right now, oh, I don't have a freaking sword out. Okay. This game is a lot harder than it looks. You know, it's one of those games where there's also a thingy down here. I remembered it. Equipment can't be changed during battle. Oh no, I'm actually taking 1 billion hits of damage. We'll fix this after. We also get a new chest, which does contain a weapon, the hand crossbow. So now we got all kinds of stuff to look at. Let's come in here. So the Bloodstone Ring recovers HP each time 10 enemies are killed. That's really good. I'm going to put that on right now. And then we got this hand crossbow, which I'm 100% going to try out. It's actually the dopest thing in this planet, so I will happily use it. We fire out like a thing from far away. This is the one thing that I really like about this game so far, and you're going to see even more so. It's a little bit hard to aim this, but the damage on it is actually quite nice. Spooky's House of Jump Scares, you gotta go. But what I like about this game is it really holds me tight. You keep me up, down, all around. No, it's really good at giving you that roguelite feel of having a lot of different weapons to play around with. There's not really the synergies per se, as Isaac is. Okay, this is our way out of the floor, but I just want to make sure that I want to explore everything for now. In the future, you know, maybe we don't need to explore everything on the first floor of the game, but I feel like I'd just be jipping you on content here, and jipping myself on the ability to get like more gold and stuff like that if I don't try my best. See, like, this is where this gun thing, hand crossbow, is not the best, because the accuracy on it is horrible. I'm trying my best to shoot it at these guys, but it's a little bit harder than it looks. Okay, we got a long staff, which is definitely what they called me in college. Grab this. I want to equip you here, and then I want my hand crossbow to be my #1. Boy. So 6 to 11 damage, 2 attacks per second, 3 defense. This guy has a lot more attacks per second, and the damage is better. So really, there's no reason for me to ever use this, except for the fact that it makes me look like Jackie Chan, and that I'm 100% down for. So we still have our guy that sells us weapons, and he's going to be over here. Yeah, so this is Croc, your face like traveler, me merchant Croc. Many so precious, come, come, come. So he has a shop that usually just contains weapons and stuff like that. So we can buy some of these. We don't need the hand crossbow, obviously. More power, but less max health. Throwing knife has a good critical damage thing here. It's actually really good. I just don't know. We have 2 halfway decent weapons. So why don't we maybe, oh, you gotta switch back to this boy. Maybe we should attempt to go buy more stuff from the shop for food, because food is maybe more important for us right now. Like, I wouldn't mind healing. I'm not saying I'm a little baby, but like, our health is not exactly good right now at all. That's a big old chest. Oh, the blunderbuss. It's actually so good. I'm sad to say, but this melee stick is gonna go. Who is this chick? I got no idea. Somebody that we're rescuing, for sure. So, hello. Koblovina, are you an adventurer? When I was trained to be a knight, I've met many adventurers like you. That necklace. Well, that's one way of doing it. I'll see you back in town. I saved Koblovina. I think that that deserves a happy day here. So the blunderbuss is a good gun in pretty much no game except for this one. The blunderbuss in Gungeon is awful. Blunderbuss in this game is a really good starter gun, at least from what I can tell. So we're on the 2nd floor now. I will use my blunderbuss on this floor. We got this chick early on here. What kind of food would you like today? I don't know. Let's take a look. There's so much in here. So I kind of want to find one that gives me max health up. So plus 17 max health pea soup. We're going to eat that. And then, I don't know, attack speed up? Let's try that too. That's a big old burger. I like the idea of increasing our attack speed. You know, being able to do more damage. Oh my goodness. The reload time on this thing is slightly abysmal, but that's okay. Spooky's House of Jump Scares, you can't do this any longer to me. We actually have so many things trying to kill me, us, places, things. Holy crap, dude. I am scared out of my mind. We are so dead. I'm too young to die, okay? No, you don't understand. get destroyed. That gave plus 40 HP. They decided I am too young to die. And save my booty. Get blasted. This is easily our best damage gun slash item right now. But it is, I don't know if it's the best thing that we could have long term. There's a lot of really awesome weapons. And every time you finish a run, you get more. So it's kind of dope. It unlocks just more. A halberd. See, this is why I like this game. There's so much in here. See, like, that's a really good amount of damage on that thing. So now we have the blunderbuss that we start out with. And then you hit him with the 1-2 punch. And you do the halberd to finish him off. The Jim Halpert to finish him off. It's kind of perfect. So we'll come on down. Get blasted. And then we do the Halpert to finish him off. I love it. The Halpert is also good enough. I am going to call it the Halpert forever, by the way. But it is also good enough to just use on our own. Which is fine. I mean, I don't mind having a strong melee weapon that we can use. From what I've heard, you know, Mr. Jonas Fatson, those that don't know him, go check out his channel as well, because he's also playing this. But, oh, you're a pain. Also, Spooky's House of Jump Scares, worst character in the game so far. Can I stab you from up here? I can't. It's just a little low. I actually destroyed your life, though. Fantastic. I mean, this is great. HP could be better, but Mr. Jonas Fatson's playing this as well on his channel. And what we have learned, and by we I mean what he has learned and what I have agreed with him on, is that realistically, see, I feel like we buy rings from the shops. Like, this is just a good thing to have, so I'm gonna buy it. It gave us a nice +5 max health, +3 power. Now, it might be a common thing, but it didn't cost us much, and it upgrades our run, and that's really what I'm looking for. But from what we've learned, the game, you're better off having ranged weapons when playing this. We also have a new woman here, Milia. The things under your eyes when you get old. Hello, I'm Milia. I used to run the store in the nearby town. You're an adventurer. Have you been sucked into this place? I see. Thanks for helping me. I've saved the Milia. So this is cool. This is a death pit. Oh, it's a death pit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. These guys also suck. They're little skeleton puppies. And they're sucky. And I hate them. Our HP is surprisingly okay right now, though. It won't be forever. Spooky's House of Jump Scares is going to do a song. And I don't appreciate your song. This is my song. And you can tell everybody. Hey, Minotaur boy. Get blasted? Wow. Absolutely wrecked. You also can do damage by dashing. It's just a little bit... It's a little bit of a sketchy procedure, I'd say, to do it. But our dash damage is not all that bad. Dash damage or cash cab? That's what I'm saying. Okay, head this way. Another altar. Still have no idea what to do with that. Something we will learn in due time, I'm sure. Oh, when we do a dash with this weapon, I think it does more damage. Did we look at the halberd here? Weapon that can be used. Yeah, plus 30% dash damage. Okay. 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 I can get down with this. I'm intrigued by this. I also do want to, that sucked. I do want to, do whatever this is right now. Cloth armor. Take a quick look. +2 evasion. I don't really think we need that. Although we don't use these bombs at all. So I think we're going to do that and try those out. Get dead, please. The dash is actually the most satisfying thing on this earth. So it's time to go. Going down to floor 3. And I am frightened. And there's a reason I'm frightened, because floor 3 is the first boss of the game. And to put it into perspective, I haven't beat him yet. And I played this for about an hour on stream and about an hour off stream. And I still have not beaten this guy. I get here pretty much every time. But he is a big dude. And he hurts a lot. Yeah, because he does this attack. And it's a little sketch. Yeah, okay, a little sketch. You're not allowed to do laser beams at me, my friend. Don't do laser beams. Stop. It's hard, man. The game is not easy. Because you have to avoid crap like that. Oh, no. I have dodged poorly. No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I'm dead. Oh, Lord. Wow. That was just absolute annihilation. We have luckily leveled up to level 7 early on here. And you're probably like, Tyler, what does that mean? It means that when you level up, you unlock new weapons and stuff, which is what makes the game really cool. So Yulford is completely in shock that the adventurer goes down. I saw you go into the dungeon. Why are you here? I'm dead, Yulford. I don't know what to say. I didn't think you were like that. You think we have time for naps? What the hell is this guy even talking about? You lost consciousness and woke up here. I don't need your excuses. We don't know what may have happened to the townsfolk while you took your nap. I rescued 2 of them, Yulford. Go save the people. You know what, Yulford? You go save the people. Okay, we can now construct buildings, and that is exactly what I am going to do. So, Yulford, build me some stuff. I would like to do training school. Please. And thank you. This is the training ground that Koblovina will run. You can increase your stats. So this is important. Obviously, you have, so these new items now appear in the dungeon. Look at how cool, man. There's so much stuff here. Like, this boomerang looks awesome. Plus 20% max health is also awesome. Assassin's dagger. There's so much cool stuff. Crack-a-lackin' in here. So we'll come over to the training center. You're here. Are you ready to train? Absolutely. We got 7 points that we can just use to crack up our stuff. And I think that we should just kind of spread them out. I like having move speed up. So I'm going to do that one a decent amount. But greed's also good, you know. When you get to whatever number it is, gains the ability to do a double jump. Okay, next episode we put everything towards swiftness. And +1 dash charges, dude. That's amazing. Doing 3 dashes is an actual, like, insane bonus. Okay, this is great. We will go, I know it's not going to be built yet, but I want to at least look at it. This is where the shop is going to be, up over here. So right now it's nothing. We can talk to Milia. Thanks for saving me. My name is Milia. I used to run the store in town. I may be young, but you don't have to worry about the quality of my products. How do I find all the equipment? You don't have to worry. And that's a merchant's little secret. It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you too. White dots under my eyes. So that's gonna do it. This is Dungreed. We will be playing this every other day on the channel. Starting... Oh, you're happy. I will talk to you. You're amazed that the short sword came out of a tiny box? You have no idea how hard it was to fold it into that tiny box. Okay, you're just a waste of space, dude. Excellent. But we'll be playing this every other day. I'm excited to find out all the secrets that are sitting inside of Dungreed. Game's super fun. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. You can pick it up on Steam for just $10. It's kind of a steal for the quality of this game. Crap. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.